Today, guys, I wanted to help you out with your grinding in BubbleGum Simulator. I have compiled 5 free-to-play accounts that you can use to boost your main account's progress, whether it's by a little or whether it's by a lot. That totally depends on how much time you dedicate to these other accounts. Now, obviously, the most effective way to use 2 accounts in the game is to have enough Robux to buy game passes for 2 accounts, and on a PC or on 2 different devices, you log in and you can hatch eggs at the same time using the auto-opening game pass. Now, most of you cannot do that, so I've compiled 5 accounts. I think some of them you would actively play if, say, you're on a computer and you play 2 accounts at once, but there are some other ones here that you only have to log into once or twice a day. So even if you're just playing on a tablet and you only have access to 1 account at a time, you can just log out, log into this alt account, do its daily stuff, and then log back into your main account. The only difference being that, of course, you'll need a friend or you'll need a second device when you finally trade things over to your main account. So let's get right into it without any delays. Obviously, my account is a main account. I own every single game pass. That's what a main account looks like. I have the Big Bubble Boy account, which owns a bunch of the egg opening game passes, like Double Luck, Triple Open, all that sort of stuff. That's what a good alt would look like. But because you can't spend any Robux, here we go. Also, congratulations to P-Mum, who is the winner of the Keeper giveaway from last video. I've added you as a friend, accept me, let's meet up in-game ASAP to give you your pet. Somewhere hidden in today's video, guys, there will be a code. Find it, comment it down below, and you'll have a chance to win. How about I give away a shiny Paragon? That's what we'll do. We'll give away a shiny, maxed out Paragon to somebody in the comment section down below. I will be checking if you have subscribed and liked today's video, so make sure you watch all the way through, find that secret code, and profit. So guys, our first account I do not have an example of, but it's kind of really obvious what it is, so it shouldn't require too much investment. And it also requires very little time investment. This is a wheel and daily alt account. So what you would do is you would create a alternate account and your goal is to complete daily challenges with it. For this one, I had to open some eggs and to do your daily free spin on this account. Now, in order to access these, obviously, you need 3,000 eggs hatched. So what you would do is you would create your alternate account, trade it some basic pets, maybe just go out of your way to, say, give it some haunts or something like that. Get a bunch of haunts, throw them onto the account so it can get some basic gems and whatnot. And then you would just say, maybe open the spike egg, or hey, you can even open the common egg. Maybe you'll get a king doggy. Maybe you will get king doggy. That's what might happen. So you would open this egg just manually by pressing E. So you'd be opening 1 egg at a time, like this, and it'll probably take like 2-3 hours to hatch your 3,000 eggs, but that's not a big deal, because once it's set up, all you have to do is log in every single day, do your spin, because you're looking for free max potions, free enchants, and if you get luck, you can go and hatch some eggs, because if you're a free-to-play, this account just got free luck. Go hatch some eggs, maybe you'll get lucky and you can trade it over. And then, of course, your daily reward, which also offers like luck, max potions, all those sort of things. When you get luck in here as well, you just go hatch an egg that you're interested in and maybe you'll get lucky, especially during events. 30 minutes of luck every day or something from here or from the wheel. That can be a really big deal. By extension, you can also do the doggy jump to win a free luck boost, and you can get the group benefits if you desire. They're a little bit more of a swing and a miss when it comes to getting things, but if your alt account gets access to here, you'll have some daily stuff you can do every single day that could yield amazing results. Alrighty, next up is a simple bubble alt. Now, this one does require you to be able to auto-click, or maybe I would say you have to be able to auto-click, and you need a PC that can be left on overnight, or a device that can auto-click overnight. And basically, what you would do is, I personally would take like my 5 best bubble pets, so this is not a good example of that, and I would trade them to this account. So this account has some toxic shocks. I got a uranium, that'll do. I've also got a galactic bunny, which is shiny, and then maybe nothing else here seems all that impressive. So maybe we'll use the keeper. The keeper is pretty decent. We'll use the keeper. So there is a bubble team. I've created a 5 pet bubble team Really simple. I've traded these over. I'm blowing 274,000 bubbles. So what I would do is I would obviously make a fair bit of gold and then max out my gum capacity as much as possible. Obviously, go way higher than that. I would go to whatever world I need to. And then you just leave it here auto-clicking and you let it unlock prizes. Big Bubble Boy, I have always intended to use him as a bubble alt once I'm finished with Magicbus. And I am going to do some experimenting now that I have a device where I can just leave it auto-clicking all day, every day. But needless to say, you're sort of aiming for the King Leviathan. And every time you get a King Leviathan, you would start a new account and put your better pets onto there. King Leviathan still has value. Of course, the Holy Shock has a small value as well. I would definitely try this account out, but it's really for a certain type of person. I have a third computer I can auto-click on 24/7. I am the right kind of person for this account. Our third alt account. This is the one that I use 8 of every single time something like the spring event comes around. So this guy was actually created when the lucky event, the St. Patrick's Day, was around because it wants a top hat and the top hat was the pet at the time. This account I have already put good pets onto from my main account like you would do. Basically, you start the event on your main, get to a point where you've got good pets, and then you trade them over and you unlock all of the reward tiers in order to get extra pets. So I'm actually going to make a shiny spring dragon from this event, and that's what I've done. I've done this on 7 accounts so far. I've got 3 left. And just like with other events, if there was something cheaper in the shop, like maybe a 50 billion pet here instead of the Spring Spirit, I would also do that on this account. So all you need for this account is basically, you need to be able to trade with yourself. So you want 2 devices or double login on your PC. And you want to unlock as many portals as humanly possible. So there's 2 ways to do this. You can put decent pets onto the account, which I haven't really done here, but say I put like maxed out Blossom Protector, 2 Paragons, the Haunt, and the Flower Queen. And every 2 hours, I could log onto this account, and if I've unlocked the portals in every single world, I could get a couple billion every 2 hours. And then after a day or 2, I would have enough to complete the rewards in the new event. Or you can do what I do, which is I get a really good team on my main account, obviously because I'm pay to win on there, and then I trade my 5 best pets over to these accounts, and I just grind in here, and I'm able to get the 24 billion that I need to finish this in maybe 40 minutes using my 5 accounts. But obviously, my 5 pets, Obviously, I'm using a duality, so like, you really just need to judge it. But I would definitely recommend unlocking all the portals on an alt account so that you can at least get 2 of the rewards and maybe 2 of the event shop and whatnot. Just because more is more, guys. More is more. Alrighty, back on the Bubble Boy account for the 4th alt. Let's pretend that I don't have any of my stats or my game passes, just like we did before. This next alt is one that I think is actually really, really powerful, especially as a free-to-play. Okay, this is a Bubble Pass alt. Now, obviously, the Bubble Pass has way better rewards if you're premium. Alright, the Keeper is way better than the Angel, but the Angel does have trading value to other free-to-play players. The potions that you get are awesome. You always get 1 pet, and the boosts make this for a really powerful sort of combination account. Alright, so what you would do to set this account up is you need to be able to trade with yourself. So you would trade over some good pets for every single world. So Galactic Bunny, 25,000 in every world is how this one works. So you need a team of 5 that works in every world. What you're going to do is you're going to take on the challenges that make sense for you to complete them. So I'm going to go and grab some candy. Let's see how well we do. All right, so I've probably got a bit more of an advanced team than the average person would have on one of these alts, but I don't have any double candy boosts. So we got 143 million. And wait, we'll just be able to see the total when I'm done. Alright, so I've completed that challenge. 2 billion was way easier to get than I expected for myself. But that, for the sake of the example, that's really good. I had a week to do that. 2 days left. Even if your team wasn't as good as mine, you would have been able to do that. So collecting 2 billion of whatever world currency is good if you bother to unlock the worlds with this alt account. But if you don't, that's not a big deal. Looking at the total amount of points that you need to complete every single stage of the Bubble Pass, if you participate every single day, you can beat the Bubble Pass or you can finish it just by focusing on blowing your 15 million bubbles once a week will give you 700 total points. So that'll get you right up to here. So you're at your first, like, claim. You really want these two. So 800, 900 would be a nice boost for your account, because obviously, if you're playing on a free-to-play, anytime that your alt can get a luck boost, that's the same as your main account getting a luck boost. And you can open eggs on it. You can play it for a little bit longer and open eggs. So we can get 700 over the 4 weeks for the month just from doing the blow bubbles. Then let's say we do this as well. So we're going to get another 400. So we're at 1,100 in total already, which is super close to finishing the pass. But then your daily challenges, you're always going to get 25 for blowing 1,000,000 bubbles. That's pretty much daily. And even as a free-to-play, you can hatch the 5 legendaries doing the spike egg, right? So let's assume that you do it for exactly 30 days. We're looking at 50 times 30, which is 1,500. Plus the 1,100 you can already get, that's 2,600. As for your rewards, you have already totally defeated the game. You've already defeated the game pass way before that. The bubble pass is easy done for you. I almost always do the bubble pass completely free to play on this account. I do the egg opening stuff when I play it, but it's very easy for me to accidentally complete the pass just by playing this account. Although now, let's talk about the cheap final one that I have come up with, which is a combination of 3 of them. That's right. So for me, Big Bubble Boy is not only an egg hatching alt, that's the premium pay-to-win way to do it. But the free-to-play things that Big Bubble Boy does for me every single day is my daily wheel and my daily challenge. He is also an event alt. He has bought me the Spring Dragon. He always does event hatching for me as well because of the premium side. And he is always a Bubble Pass alt. So you can do a triple alt. You can do the wheel and your daily challenge, the Bubble Pass, and you can use the account for events. And if you focus on one alt account, it'll get kind of like good at the game. It'll almost be like having a second main account, and it will feed better pets into your main account. And that's what the goal is. The goal is to get more max potions, more time boosted with double luck so you can hatch more eggs, more pets from the Bubble Pass and those hatches, all to go into your main account for trading, making shinies, and just progressing through the game. So guys, if you have any advice or alt account suggestions for free-to-play players, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. But I really hope that this maybe helped you out and inspired you, because there is a lot of cool stuff that you can get extra using more than one account, and a lot of them don't require you to play 2 accounts at once. Honestly, the strongest one, the daily account, the event alt, and the Bubble Pass alt, you don't have to play them at the same time you're playing your main account. You only play them for an hour or 2, not even an hour or 2, probably like half an hour a day, and you still reap all of the benefits of having that alt account. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and in your comment down below, let me know which one you're going to try out if you're going to do one of these. Thank you all for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all tomorrow with a brand new video.